Hello coders. In this video I am going to explain you Ravel and flatten. Also we will compare Ravel function with flatten function. Both actually used to convert any multi-dimensional array to 1D array. So now first Ravel. So Ravel return only view of original array. Now you know view very well. That I covered very clearly in last 2-3 videos. So what you mean by view? View does not own the data. Any changes made to the view affect the original array. So if we are using Ravel, if you modify the array that you can see in this example, then it will affect the original array as well. Now flatten. So which is second function? To convert any multi-dimensional array, ND array to 1D array. So it returns copy of the original array. Now, you know what you mean by copy. Copy owns the data. Any changes made to the copy will not affect the original array that you can see over here. B remain as it is if you change any content of A. Now, let I show you this practically in the Jupyter notebook. So let I first import NumPy as NP. Now, let I first explain you Ravel. So let I create 2D array using np.arrange with 6 elements, and let I use reshape to make it 3x2. Now you can see. Now let I use y is equal to x dot Ravel. Now you can see the content of x and y. Now let I change content of y index number 1 to 999. Now you can see x and y. So now, as I said, Ravel returns a view of original array. So now, the view does not own the data. Any changes made to the view affect the original array that you can see. A is also affected if you change the content of y. Now, next function, flatten. Same example. Here I have used 2D array. Also you can check it for the 3D array. So this function will convert multi-dimensional array to 1D array. So now let I use y is equal to x dot flatten. Now you can see x and y. Now let me change element at first index to 111. Now you can see x and y. So any changes we made to the y will not affect the original array, because as I said, flatten returns copy of the original array. So copy owns data. Any changes made to the copy will not affect the original array. Now we also use reshape function that I covered very clearly in some of the previous videos. Now let I show you how to convert any multi-dimensional array to 1D array using reshape. Reshape, for that we have to use -1. So if you use reshape -1, you can convert any multi-dimensional array to 1D array. So now x and y. So now let I change the element at the first index to 111, or let I use 888. Now x and y. Now you can see, if we are using reshape to convert any multi-dimensional array to 1D array, it behaves like Ravel. It returns only view of the original array. So the view does not own the data. Any changes made to the view affect the original array. So here you can see we have changed the content of y, which is also reflected in x if we are using the reshape. Thank you. Thank you for watching.